Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today's video is going to be a review of the new Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette in the burgundy shade, the burgundy palette, aka. I was so ecstatic when I realized that this was sent to me. I had no idea I was gonna get a PR package with the burgundy palette and the new liquid lipsticks. I was actually a little shook because I didn't order them. They were just sent to where I get my products sent to, and I was like, how did this even get here? No idea how I still to this day, I never got an email from Kylie Cosmetics or anything. It was just sent to my house, and honestly, I'm not complaining at all. That is fucking cool. But yes, even though the product was sent to me, the palette was sent to me, I'm not going to like say, oh my god, it was so amazing because it was sent to me. No, that's not how I work. That's just not what it is at all. If I like the palette, I like it. If I don't, then I don't, and that's just what it is. There's nothing wrong with having a different opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Not all of them are pretty. Let's be fucking real. But yeah, as always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that. I say in every single video, you know the fucking drill by now. Come on now. But if you guys do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new, what's up? I'm MannyMua. And thank you so much for being here. I am going to be reviewing the new Burgundy palette by Kylie Cosmetics. So it comes in that really cool packaging like I did last time. This is the cute little box, the eyeshadow pressed powder eyeshadow palette. As you can see, this is a rose gold finish on the outer packaging this time. And then this one is same aspect to the last palette as well, except this one has more of a rose tone drips to it, which is absolutely stunning, and I love it. Just like last time, I loved it. The packaging I thought was so innovative and so cool and so unique. And I love that she differentiated this palette with the last one by doing the different colored foil drips. So you open up the palette, same thing, exact same component as the last Kylie palette. 9 shades, no mirror in the palette. I wish it did have it. This retails for $42. And I'm gonna let you guys know whether or not I think this palette is worth the price or not. Dun dun dun, is it worth it? Okay, first shade first. This is the shade Naked. I'm swatching with my finger. It feels very soft and lightweight. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. You can see that. So basically, this is a very lightweight shimmer. This is actually not my favorite shade in the entire bunch. Actually, this is actually probably my least favorite shade in the entire bunch. It's a very just lightweight tan shimmer color. It's not like shimmery where it's like bam shimmer. It's just like a light, subtle like sheen to the look. It's not my favorite thing, but I believe that she did create this shadow in mind of people that wanted just a very lightweight, like light shadow on the lid, which totally makes sense. For me personally, I just know I'll never use it, so it's like, it's annoying to me, but it is a beautiful color. It's just not my cup of tea. Cool? Okay, cool. So the next shadow is going to be the shade Beach, which is this beautiful orangey tan brown shade right here. I'm gonna swatch it with my hand. I'm gonna feel it. Oh, this feels fucking good. I'm gonna swatch it with my finger right here. Beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I really like this shade so much. There's no patchiness in this. For me, there's no patchiness. As you can see, there's no streaks in my hand. It's a straight up swatch, no streaks. It is in my crease and it looked great. It blended fantastically. So I really have no complaints. This is a very nice burnt orange tan color, and that is a win for me. That is a go. That is a go, honey. Next shade is the shade Penny, and this is a very rustic orange shade. So pretty. It's like a reddened orange. We'll swatch it right here. Come on. So pigmented. Oh my goodness. The shadows are extremely smooth, extremely soft. I feel like the mattes in this one are better than the mattes in the last palette because, again, they are smoother, they are softer, they have less kickback. And I really like that. This shade Penny is a win for me. This is also in my crease right now. It's like the orangey shade you guys see in my crease. I love a nice rusty orange red tone, especially because it's matte, so I love that. Next we have this shade LA, which is this really pretty copper bronze shade. I'm gonna swatch it. This one feels so fucking good. Look at this. Look at this fucking shade. This is a foiled finish, which you guys know I'm screaming for. It's oh my god. Look how that is a beautiful color. This is actually the color I'm wearing on my lid right now. I used it with a brush. I didn't even use it with my fingers, and it's this pigmented. So I'm very much impressed. That is my shit. I love that shade so much. So far, the only color that I do not like is Naked. So that's one of the 4. Every other color so far has been a go. So next is the shade Burgundy, which is a very pretty pink. It's actually literally like a pink raspberry. You guys see? Beautiful raspberry pink shade. It's not burgundy to me whatsoever. It's like a pink raspberry. I really feel like Kylie picked it up in this formula. I'm impressed, Kylie. I'm fucking praise. So that shade of Burgundy is another go. It's absolutely beautiful. It feels very creamy, and it doesn't pick up powder like the other shades were. So I definitely do think that this palette is already so much better than the last palette. The last one I did like, I just didn't think it was worth the money, but so far this one is actually worth the money to me. So we just watched 5 of the shadows, so let's see the other 4 and see how they play out. So now here is the shade Dubai, filling it with my finger. Another beautiful foiled feeling fucking gorgeousness. This is what it looks like. I would say this shade is like a very pretty foiled rose shade. It has like a little bit of pink reflect, a little bit of gold reflect, so it's like a rose gold, but much more rose than gold. So I would say another banger. This is a beautiful shade. I really wanted to put this on all over my lid, but the gold one was really just speaking to me, so I don't use the fucking gold, you know? I just like the shimmers in this palette so much more than the last palette. Like, these shimmers are actually like shimmery and intense. The other ones weren't as intense for me, and I love intense, bold reflection. Next shade is the shade Brick, and this is another matte shade. This is a really pretty reddened brown. This is much more brown though. This reminds me of Swiss Chocolate by MAC. I'm gonna swatch it right next to Dubai. That's a fucking horrible swatch. Let me try that again. Let's try that again, motherfucker. So this is what the shade looks like right here. It's a very pretty reddened brown. Again, very similar to MAC Swiss Chocolate. It's literally like the same fucking color to me. It's hilarious. I actually have it on the outer corner of my eyes today to blend in with that really pretty penny shade. It just looks so so nice, and I feel like they blend so well. The shadows here, the mattes, are much softer than the last one, which I feel is just odd because usually when it's softer there's more kickback, but there's less kickback in this palette than there was the last one. I don't know how she did it. It's fucking bomb. Next shade is the shade New York, and this is a, what is this, Feeling It. Ooh, feels like a fucking, feels fucking good. Feels fucking good. Let's go ahead and swatch it right here. You guys see that? Right there. Beautiful. This is a true taupey bronze shade, much more foiled than the other palette is. It's not as intense, it's not as shiny as those other colors are, but it is another beautiful shade. It's a really pretty deep bronze gold. Can you guys see that? It's like an old gold. So pretty. Another banger though. I do think this is a really pretty color. I wanted to put this all over my lid as well, but I only have one lid. I can't put that many colors on my lid because there's only one. New York is another go. I don't know why I'm saying that's a go, but that's just my thing today. And last but not least, this is the shade Almond, and this is a really pretty dark, very plumish brown. It reminds me a lot of Aphrodite from my palette. Watch it on this hand right here. Beautiful, deepened, plumish brown. So pretty. Oh my. Very soft, lightweight matte shade. It's not intense by any means. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel gross. It's a very soft feeling, which I really enjoy. It's funny because Almond and Brick are actually really similar. They're only off by a couple of tones. Like, they're very similar. Almond on the outer corner of my eye to deepen everything. I don't have any black or different shadows on my crease or anything like that to make it deep. It was just using Almond, and it really did work to make it look nice and dark and intense and had a lot of depth to the look. So again, Almond is another banger. I think that turned out beautifully. And this is the final look using the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette. Obviously I'm wearing lashes right now and I have liner on, and I added a little bit of highlight to the inner corner and to the brow bone because the shadow Naked in this palette is not my favorite. The lashes I'm wearing actually in today's video, Miami by Lily Lashes. If you guys are curious what lashes I'm wearing, Lily Lashes Miami. You can use the code MannyMua to save some money if you guys are interested in it. I just like this pair a lot. They're very wispy and intense, and they're so glam. So again, all in all, this palette retails for $42. Do I think it's worth the price? I do. This is actually a good palette. I really do like this one, and I know I'll actually be using this a lot more often than I was going to use the other palette. The only shadow I don't like is the shade Naked, and that's just not my cup of tea. I don't like shades like that. I don't like a very soft, like almost not there shimmer. I want either matte or I want intense shine. I don't want any in between. That's just my personal preference though. But I do think that this palette is actually worth the 42 bucks. Unlike last time, I didn't think it was worth it. But this one I think is. Look at it. It's so pretty. These are the kind of tones I love. These are so beautiful to me. This is like my fucking bread and butter. This eye right now on my eye, bread and butter. That's my fucking bread and butter. I do think it is worth the price, and I would buy this personally. I was gonna buy it. It just so happened to be sent to me, so I'm impressed with this palette much more than I'm impressed with the last one. I feel like she picked it up and it's just better. That's just what it is. It's better. It's actually worth the price this time, and the other one I just didn't think it was. So that is just my honest opinion. And yeah, guys, that is it for the entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video of this Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy Palette Shadow Review. I had so much fun creating this for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it watching it as well. It was so much fun to film. As always, I'm going to leave all my social media links down below. My Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Everything will be linked down below, as well as the palette if I can find it or if it's even in stock still. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys. Mwah. Bread and butter. Hey. Okay.
Fuck. This whole entire video I did without an audio. Are you kidding?
And demo of the new yeah. I have to fucking go. Oh, I'm just cracking my fucking neck. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god, what is this shade? It's fucking sex.